Good morning, friends and family. Thank you for joining me today. I wanted to take a few minutes this morning and introduce myself to those of you who have maybe seen my other videos but don't know who I am. My name is Jennifer Lindquist. My friends call me Jen. And I am a painter out of Longwood, Florida. I do a few shows in the area, just some small wine art walks and farmers markets, and I show at Kaleidoscope Gallery about once a month. And I've just been showing parts of my process. Currently I'm not teaching tutorials because I myself am still learning and growing as an artist. So I have been doing a few shows, and I just wanted to take you through what I do to set up, a little behind the scenes so you can see all the work that goes into getting ready. And so this morning what I did is I went through all my artwork, every single one of my paintings that I had packed up for the show, and I checked price tags. So like this little painting here doesn't have a price tag on it, so I'll need to price it. And it got wet at one of my shows, so ink running, so I haven't decided whether or not I want to display it. I'll decide that later. And I have a few watercolors that are, this is an odd size, so it needs a special frame. I haven't decided if I want to do that just yet, so I've set that aside. But I've gone through every single one of my prints. I have some 8x10s. They're all tagged. I have a sticker, $10 sticker, so that there's no question. People can just decide if they want to buy it. I don't want people to feel uncomfortable by not knowing my prices. That was one of the things that my daughter, Victoria, told me to be sure of, is the prices of all of my products, because it makes her feel awkward if people have to ask prices and then the person selling doesn't know what their prices are, and I understand that. A packet of cards with a sticker with the pricing, and it also shows what all of the cards look like that are inside, because they're assorted cards. And then I have individual cards, blank inside, and for these I have a sign. Where is my sign? Okay, well, I do have a sign that says the price. Anyway, it has the price, and these all go in one location. The prints are priced. I don't have prices on the cards, but like I said, it's on the sign for the display that they'll go in. And let's see. Okay, so I said I went through each of my paintings. So like I have this painting, and I checked. What I do with them is I use painter's tape, and a lot of times I'll stick them to the front because it's not going to pull the paint off of the picture, and they come off easily when someone buys one. And then when I'm not displaying them, I put them on the back so that they stay with the picture. Now this isn't one of my favorite tags. My tags are a little bit different than this that I prefer to use, so this will get a new printed tag, which is why it's out. And then when I pack my paintings up, everything is wrapped in packing paper. If I have anything that has been recently painted, or let's say I varnished a painting yesterday or the day before, I will wrap them in wax paper like this. That way they don't stick together. These paintings, because of the gel that I used on this painting, they kind of felt like they were sticking, so I turned them back to back. These are canvas panels, which are very nice because you can just pop it into a frame. And I put them in wax paper. Those are waiting for tags. Once I get tags on those, they will go into the box. And I bought these containers to put my paintings in. so that I can throw them in the back of the truck and I don't have to worry about rain. If there's anything we need to worry about in Florida, it's rain. And it rains almost every time I have a show during the summer. And we're in September, so tonight should be a really nice show. It'll still be hot, but no rain, hopefully. And if it does, just sprinkles. So, and I have some watercolor paintings in here. And I won't unwrap them for you. And then I put these foam boards in between, just to give it a little extra cushion. Those will be packed up later once I get everything, all the tags printed and put on that I want. Okay. I have another box like this that I put the items that I display, bags, packing paper in case I need to wrap up a large painting. And I have some, I wasn't able to find the clear bags that I wanted. They're really expensive for large quantities, and since I'm still in the beginning stages, I bought some paper bags at Michael's. And I used some old gift bags that I had around the house to give me some bigger sizes. Right, so that's free. And you want to make sure that you maybe have some neutrals that aren't all flowers and butterflies, because men may be buying your artwork and they might not want to carry flowers and butterflies around. Just a thought. So I keep those, tissue paper, and when I sell a painting, if I can remember, I'll put one of my cards. I keep my cards in a plastic baggie so they don't get wet. Keep them, and so they stay together. And a sticker, I made these stickers and they're assorted on my printer. At some point I may have them professionally done, but for right now it's just advertising, something to give to the kids, because the kids really seem to like the paintings and it's nice to be able to give them something to take home. I'll put those in the bag when I make a sale. I'll put these away. And so in that box I pack my bags, packing paper, my small displays. I have my extra tape, a light, and some bubble wrap. I also do some additional things. So I'm working on building my email list. Oh, here's my sign. So I printed out a contact list to request emails, and it's something I'm really working on, gathering up an email list. And I also have a price list. Now it's not each individual item, it's they're itemized by size, and I always make sure I have a tape measure with me. If I'm not sure of the size, I can measure it real quick and just check my price list. So I like to have these with me at the shows. Okay. And I pack my paintings in portfolio bags, and I can actually fit about 6 paintings with foam in between. I have the paintings face away from each other, and then in between the sets of paintings I put a piece of foam board. If you hold on one moment, I'll go get that for you. Okay, so this is my portfolio bag, and I believe I got these at Hobby Lobby, maybe $15. So the important thing was to keep the water off of them. These are too big to put in a bin like this. I don't have a giant cart that I use to cart my stuff around for really huge bins, and this makes it actually really easy to carry. And like I said, I put my paintings in, and then I'll put a piece of foam board to protect the paintings. That way I can put them front to front. And oh, here's my tag. So I like to print them out in color, make them cohesive. For the ones that I hang up on the wall displays, I have screens. If you've been there, you've seen them. And I want it to look like my own gallery. Because if you think about it, my art show tent is my gallery. This is my space to make my things look beautiful, and they should be as beautiful as if they were in a gallery. That's okay. All right. And for my larger pieces, I don't know if you can see this, I made raincoats. I won't need it today, but I am going to bring it to protect it. So basically, I just use some shower curtain liners and I duct tape them together with white duct tape. They fold over, I hold them together with tape, and then I have foam board inside to protect them on the front because my paintings were getting scratched just getting them in and out of the truck, and that's just unacceptable. So for today, that's basically what I'm doing. I make sure I have everything I need. I showed you my price list. I always have a to-do list which lists everything that I need to pack, everything that all the errands I need to run. Like today I need to buy ink, I need to pick up money to pay my fees and to have cash on hand for change. And there's one more thing I need to do. Oh, I wanted to get possibly mats for these. I haven't decided. It all costs money. These are pretty easy to put into an inexpensive mat, but I know a lot of people don't want to. And you can just pop this into a frame the way it is, a small 8x10 frame. But we're getting into the holiday season, so I kind of feel like I need to make my stuff just a little bit prettier. Thank you again for watching, friends and family, and hopefully I'll see you at the beach. Bye!